Hello Aries and welcome. I'm Jessie Ray and this is Chiron's Key Tarot. So grateful to have you join me today for this reading. This is going to be a general reading for December 16th to the 31st. We're going to be taking a look at the energies that you guys got going on. If this reading doesn't resonate, you can always check out any of your other placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sorry, hold on one moment. And also as a special offering for anybody that doesn't know all of their different placements, I'm happy to cast your chart for free. So you can email me. My email is in the description box down below. Feel free to email me. I will cast you your chart for free and I will let you know what your big three is. If for anybody that's interested, I am happy to provide that as a free service. So Sun, Moon, and Rising can all resonate for you guys. And so if one placement doesn't resonate, check out another one. And, okay. And one more card, please, for Aries. Hope this reading finds you guys well. Hope the first part of December went good for you guys. Okay. So maybe just make sure there's not one more card hiding down here. Okay, I got them all. Okay, so all right, Ace of Swords, and the Magician. Okay, so we've got a new idea or a new way of thinking that Spirit is encouraging you to embrace. So sometimes with these aces, they can be gifts and opportunities, and sometimes they are kind of this, especially just with the Ace of Swords, there's maybe a different way that you guys could be looking at something. Mercury is going to be going retrograde in a fire sign. So with you guys being a fire sign, they're just giving me the energy that you might be asked to kind of rework something of how you're thinking about something. So, but you have the Magician here. So with the Two of Swords as well. So you guys are juggling. You guys are juggling decisions. You guys are juggling which way you guys want to move forward. But here with the Magician card, we've got alchemy going on. So you guys are alchemizing something. You're working towards something. We also have the Two of Pentacles out here as well as the Ace of Pentacles. So you guys are juggling. You're weighing your options. I wonder if you're thinking about which one is going to be more fulfilling for you guys, because Two of Swords also can talk about not being able to see the way forward, but the Magician here really wants me to tell you to follow your intuition. When we can't see our way forward, sometimes we just have to go with that next feeling of what we're being called to the most, right? Even if we don't understand why, and we can't necessarily see it coming to fruition, there is a sense of really sticking with your inner guidance right now and really being open to a different way of seeing something, a different possibility. And there's a sense of kind of coming out of a pause moment for you guys. The Two of Swords has had you guys pause for a minute. This not being able to see the way forward, not kind of understanding. So they're saying don't second guess yourself right now. For those that are second guessing, it's time to kind of start taking some action and working your way forward with this Magician energy. Because the Three of Wands is here. And it's, typically this is kind of like pause, look at the landscape, kind of take in all of the knowledge. But how they're having me read it now is that it's kind of time to come out of that pause. It's time to start taking some action. It's kind of that time of moving forward. And you're going to have a new offering coming in. So Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity, a new something coming in. And then I think you guys are going to get really busy, because then we've got the Two of Pentacles right after the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something about having to juggle a schedule. Maybe you guys are working on a creative project in the background. So there's something about having to juggle between, your day job, your creative passion, home life, family, kids, responsibilities, and what you guys are manifesting. And there's a sense of overcoming a difficulty, because we also have the Five of Pentacles here. But this Ace of Pentacles, this is really telling me that you guys have some new opportunities and to really go with it. And don't let any indecisions, like this reading is to help you clear up any indecisions. They want you to take action and go for it. Go for the new opportunity. And even if you got to juggle, and even if you have to spend time really working and kind of burning the candle at both ends, and I say that lightly because, it is time, we got to take time to rest. We have to take care of ourselves, right? Mind, body, and spirit. But there's a sense of needing to juggle. There's a sense of needing to jump on an opportunity and juggle a little bit for a while, okay? We got to weigh our options, but don't spend too much time weighing your options. It's more of the action that we're going to be taking right now to juggle these things out, okay? To juggle out your schedule. You might be feeling kind of pulled in a lot of different directions right now. I feel for some of you, you're feeling a little bit tired, even though you're that fire energy that kind of goes and goes. You burn, and then you got to kind of rest, and then you burn, and then you got to kind of rest. So make sure to definitely rest, but I have a feeling that for the next little bit here, you guys are going to be really busy doing stuff and having to juggle. 5 of Pentacles, you're going to overcome these difficulties because we've got the 10 of Pentacles at the end here. So there is, for anybody that might be financially strapped or having a little bit of a hardship or feeling a little kind of cut off, you're going to break through. There's going to be a moment that you're going to break through that, because right here we've also got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is success. This is attainment. This is, this energy that they're showing me, this person of the juggling and the juggling. See how she has, she's got one, it looks like a pentacle here in her hand, and then there's one that's kind of out here underneath the sun, and it's really growing, and I feel like that's what that Ace of Pentacles is. I feel like you're going to have something that's on the back burner, but one of these ideas is really going to be fruitful. One of these things that's coming in with some type of an offering, it's going to be very fruitful. You might not see it right away, but if you stick with it and keep, pushing towards this goal of yours, you're going to have a breakthrough moment. An 8 of Cups. So there might be a decision that you need to make too, as far as what is not emotionally fulfilling for you guys, because 8 of Cups does talk about walking away from situations and needing to go in a different direction. If it's not emotionally fulfilling for you, you're going to need to probably make a decision around that. It's going to hinder some of these other things that you're trying to do. And I know that can be tricky, right? Because sometimes if your creative project isn't paying your bills, you still have to go to work. You still, even if that's not emotionally fulfilling, you still have to go and do the things, right? And so there's a sense of trying to find the best fit for being able to juggle both of these things, trying to find where you can balance like the day job, the family, the creative passions, all kind of in kind of a little bit of a tricky way. There's a little bit of some tricky energy here, but it's nothing that you guys can't handle. I think you guys are just going to be feeling really busy. Really, really busy. But if it's not emotionally fulfilling for you guys, because you guys are a fire sign, you guys want to go after what you're passionate about. You guys know what you want. And so there's almost this sense that your spirit inside is not, I just keep getting the day job. Like the day job is like not fulfilling for you guys, or not being able to spend enough time with your family, or not being able to really focus on the creative projects. There's something that's kind of keeping you limited in your emotional fulfillment. So there needs to be kind of a decision about what can be cut out, that's not going to take away from the finances. It's not going to take away from keeping things moving forward. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. A lot of hard work. Just got to keep at it. Page of Swords. Okay. So it could be an air sign that also helps you too. Maybe you guys need to call in some support from somebody too. So it could be an air sign. They're saying get really creative about if you are having yeah, if you are having kind of a hard time with stuff right now, get a little bit creative too about how you're going to be able to juggle all of this energy. The Wheel of Fortune. So things are turning in your favor. Because the undercurrent of this reading is things turning in your favor. Okay, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So even though it can be slow moving, and even though sometimes with this Wheel of Fortune, like if you have to leave a job to get another one that allows you the schedule, then go ahead and do that. If you need to hire a babysitter, and even if it's going to create a little bit of a financial pinch, do that. Like call in somebody that can help you achieve what your goals are. Even if there's a little bit of a pinch in an area somewhere, it's still going to unlock the rest of this magic, because you are creating something right now. It's just going to be different for each and every single one of you. And some of you are feeling kind of stuck with this indecision about, it's like they're just saying pick one and go with it. Pick with the one that you feel more called to than not. Pick the one, even if it's not emotionally fulfilling, pick the one that will give you the schedule to do what you want to do. Because then you're going to find emotional fulfillment with the creative project, or you'll find the emotional fulfillment that you're looking for by spending time with your kids. Or if you have to kind of sacrifice in some area, whatever that sacrifice is, they want me to give a personal example. So I just had to switch my jobs. And it's a job I know how to do, but it's not a job that I'm passionate about. However, it gives me a set schedule, so I can start doing my lives now, which I just got done doing. And it's not an emotionally fulfilling job, but it's giving me the schedule so that I can do this, which this work I find emotionally fulfilling. So I feel like I had to make a sacrifice to get to a schedule to get to where I wanted to go. So they wanted to give me that personal example, but it's still a lot of hard work, right? You still have to show up, you still got to pay attention to the detail, you still got to keep going after what you want. And that's why they're saying you might need to bring in a little bit of help. Ten of Swords. So because something's coming to an end. With this Ten of Swords over here, there's got to be some type of a closing out. There's got to be some type of a closure, okay? So be open to like creative solutions is what they also keep saying. Like try to really creatively solve whatever the hang up is, and it's going to resonate differently for each and every one of you. But there's definitely a sense of, they're saying like also meditate and, call in your guides, call in your higher self, see if you can't get a little bit of clarification there as well. But in a sense, something has to kind of come to an end. Something's got to be cut out in order for things to really start to move forward, because they want you to come out of a pause phase. They want you to kind of move past a pause phase and just kind of start to go with it. And then let's say you get that other job and that job's not working. There's always going to be another job opportunity. So there's always going to be more solutions to what you guys are trying to achieve. So they're just really saying to make a decision and just kind of move forward with it. And know that an ending is kind of on the road. I mean, with the Eight of Cups here and the Ten of Swords, that is a little bit of an ending coming for some of you in some regard. For some, you already know what you want to cut out. For some, you've already just cut it out. So this is like a confirmation that things are going to start to move forward for you guys. Let's see. And things are just going to take a little bit of time. So don't get discouraged either. They want me to say that. Things might take a little bit of time. But then I feel like there's going to be some really quick movement. So it's like something's going to all of a sudden kind of take off for you guys too. And there's going to be some quick movement forward. I'm going to pull a oracle card for you guys. And that financial pinch, that Five of Pentacles, I really feel like you guys are going to overcome that energy. You're going to overcome that challenge. So with that sacrifice, there might need to be a little bit of a sacrifice, but it's going to be worth it, and you guys are going to overcome it. And then it will be a lot more fruitful at the end. Yeah, ancient oak spirit, strength. Okay, so there is this door that's opening for you guys. Okay, if you can see the art in this card, that door is actually open. So where spirit might be closing a window, somewhere there is a door opening for you guys. So just keep looking for that door, okay? Keep looking for that opportunity, and really stay grounded and rooted. And they keep just saying, like, there's a lot of earth energy here. I know you guys are a fire sign, but there's something about really needing to just take time too, like action, but the action isn't going to pay off right away. There's something about really staying grounded and rooted and patience with the things that are trying to come to fruition for you guys. So I'm going to read from the booklet just to see what the rest of this message is. But stick with it and give things time to come to fruition. Also with that Wheel of Fortune under there, you know, things slowly turning, and they really want me to emphasize this slowly. Things slowly starting to turn, okay? So this card represents standing strong in your truth. It appears as a sign that you need to step into your strength, or conversely, when you are responding to a situation with too much strength. Recall how a strong wind will cause the flexible willow to bend, but the rigid oak branch to break. The appearance of the ancient oak spirit may also foretell mystical experiences ahead. Oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystery, wisdom, courage, and nobility. Remember that inner strength means speaking your truth and not over-explaining yourself. It means living with the full authenticity, even if everyone seems against you. The oak tree doesn't need to overtly declare its power. It just is. There may be a blockage in your life, or one soon to come. Now is the time to amass your inner strength to move beyond it. This is a card of good fortune. If a dream has eluded you, you know that you have the fortitude to achieve your goals. Help from the mystical realms is at hand. Believe in your own inner strength, and what the current obstacles are will be tomorrow's stepping stones to success. So I think that's also really talking about, like, maybe having to make that sacrifice. Coming back to this Two of Swords, not seeing the way forward. There's a little bit of trust that's got to be, you know, that's got to take place right now as you guys move forward through this. And how I kept saying, like, you guys are going to overcome the challenges. Like, even though the Five of Pentacles is here, you guys are going to overcome that, because then you've also got the Ten of Pentacles right next to it. So it's like you're going to break free from that energy. So just keep working towards, you know, your truth, your goals, okay? So hopefully something in that message resonated, Aries. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm wishing you all the best for the rest of December, and I'll see you guys back in January.